everyone, what's up? My name is Alyssa. For today's video, I'm going to be doing an in-depth tutorial for eye makeup. If you are new to makeup, then this video is for you. I will be going as in-depth as possible in doing a simple, easy, everyday look. So, keep watching. As you can see, I already have my foundation done. If you guys want a tutorial on foundation for beginners, I will be happy to give that to you, or eyebrows, but in this video, we're just going to be focusing on eye makeup. Now, you always want to start by priming your eyes. There's eyeshadow primers you can use. You can also use concealer. You can use foundation if you don't have anything else. I would definitely recommend using foundation over not using anything, but I would definitely recommend an eyeshadow primer or concealer if you do have it, because they work way better than foundation. Now, priming your eyes will help the eyeshadow blend and be more pigmented, and using no primers, honestly, I would never recommend not using any primer if you're using eyeshadow. So many brands have eyeshadow primers, so I would recommend, if you don't have any, go checking out eyeshadow primers, because I think that is very, very important in your makeup for it to come out right. If you're having trouble with blending and you think like it's taking you like hours to blend and it's still not turning out good, it's probably your primer. You probably either need one or need to switch. For primer, I use Tarte Shape Tape. It is the best concealer I've ever tried, in my opinion. So it works really good as an eye base. And then I use that for neutral looks, and then for colorful looks, I use the P. Louise base, but we're not going to be using that today. So I'm going to go ahead and prime my eyes with Tarte Shape Tape. Now, to blend it, you can use a sponge or a brush. I can't find my sponge, which I would normally use for this part, so I'm just going to use a brush. Make sure it's nice and even and nicely dispersed. Some people like to set their eyes with powder, set the concealer, but I don't think that you should do that. You want to put your eyeshadows on more of a sticky base. I think setting them kind of even defeats the purpose of putting anything there. In my opinion, don't set it. So just do the concealer and then go straight into eyeshadow, no setting under. For neutral eyeshadow looks, my favorite palette to use is the Jaclyn Hill X Morphe palette. This palette has a lot of neutrals in it. So for neutral looks, I like to start off with the lightest shade that I'm going to use. And for this part, you want to take a big fluffy blending brush like this. I am using the Ruby May 222 brush. For your eyeshadow look to come out the way you want it, you do need to make sure you have the right brushes. I recommend Morphe brushes, ColourPop, and Ruby May. That's the blending brushes that I use. Definitely Morphe. So with my fluffy blending brush, I'm going to go into this light shade right here. And then with the lightest shade, you want to go in your crease. Your crease is right here. And for blending, I like to go back and forth like this, and also in circles. And I kind of like do them both at the same time. But you want to blend it up and blend it into your skin. And kind of blend it out like this. Unless you're going for a very, very dramatic look, you don't want to go the whole way up to your eyebrow. You want to blend it so it fades up to your eyebrow. And I'd say that's good for that shade. The next shade we are going to be using is this shade right here. I'm going to be using the same brush I was using before. And you want to tap your brush off like this so that you don't get any fallout on your face. If you've already done your foundation, it could ruin it. The eyeshadow falls down, so you want to tap your brush off first. Okay, now I want to focus this color in the outer corner, which is out here, the outer crease. And then with the same brush, I'm going to take this dark brown right here, just a little bit. And I'm gonna put that onto the outer corner of my lid. Blend it in a little bit. You wanna go to your lower lash line down here, use a very small brush. That first color that you use, that really light color, and you want to blend that a little down here. And kind of blend it into the outside. Okay, and then with the next brown that you used on the top, we're going in the same order. That medium brown, you want to put that under, but keep it closer to your lower lash line. So deepen it up. And then with the last brown that you use, the darkest brown, you want to keep that very, very close to your lash line. This brush is from Beach Cosmetics. I do recommend getting one of these little brushes. It really helps for detail. Next, what I like to do is add some kind of shimmer to the lid right here. So I'm going to stick with the same palette just so this is easier. I'm going to put this shade on the lid. When you apply shimmers, you can either use your finger or a brush or wet the brush with setting spray. I do think that fingers work the best. So I'm just going to apply this to my finger like that. And you want to stop kind of right here so you have the outer corner to blend into the shimmer. So then I take the same blending brush I was using for the top of my eyes. And you want to blend the outer corner into the shimmer with like the last color that you used right there, which was the darkest brown. Now, a look is not complete without inner corner and brow bone highlight. For my highlight, I'm going to be using a loose highlighter. It is from the brand Nocturnal Cosmetics. I'm going to be using this tiny little detail brush to apply it. It is the Morphe M508. Put it right here. For your brow bone, you want to put it right under the arch in your eyebrow. Blend it a little bit. And then sometimes I like to go back in with that same brush that I was using and just... Next is mascara. The mascara that I like to use is the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes mascara. It looks like this. Oh, first, you want to curl your lashes. Apply your mascara. Don't forget your lower lashes. Now I understand this isn't everybody's thing, but I'm going to apply lashes. These are the lashes that I'm going to be applying today. They are lashes, this style. You want to start by applying your glue right to this strip. The glue that I am using is by Lashy Box. And then you kind of want to let them sit and get tacky and dry a little bit, so they stick nice. You can use tweezers, or they have certain eyelash appliers like these that you can apply lashes with. tweezers work perfectly fine. I just don't like to use them because like these, they get glue all over them and it ruins my tweezers. So if you're gonna use tweezers, I use a separate pair that you don't use for anything else. You can blow on it too to help it dry a little bit. And you want to apply the lashes to the top of your lashes. And as close as you can get to your lid on top of your lashes. And you want to kind of go like this to clamp them down. The inner corner, no matter how good you are at makeup, literally hates you and it doesn't want to stick. It doesn't stick very well, I'm assuming, because you have like less lashes there. So like throughout the day you have to like keep fixing it. So I'm gonna be honest with you, lashes are so annoying. I hate them. Putting them on isn't too bad, but wearing them all day, like, it's annoying. I can see them. I've worn them so many times, and no matter, I never get used to them. I mean, you get more used to them as you wear them, but they still, like, they feel heavy. I literally can see them, and they just don't feel right. They don't feel good at all. Like, taking them off is such a relief. But they do, I don't think a look's complete without them on me. Because I actually have no eyelashes, and it's annoying. I feel like nobody talks about this, but if you have very nice eyelashes, I would not recommend wearing false lashes because it does pull out your lashes. At least it pulls out mine and makes my natural ones look worse, but I love the way lashes look on me. Also, you know what people don't talk about? Lashes, wearing lashes, and wearing glasses at the same time. You have to keep them down here so they don't touch. If they do, it's like, if I had them pushed up the whole way, it's like this. Yeah, it sucks. I honestly hate wearing lashes, but I love the way it looks. So. And this is a look all complete. Comment them. I will be happy to answer them. If I skipped anything, let me know. If you have any video ideas, I would love to hear them. Thanks for watching this video. If anyone did, I will see you guys in the next one.